WWE's most jaw-dropping rivalries, Jade Cargill vs. Naomi, the battle to Wrestlemania 41. Welcome back, Wrestling News CC fans. Your go-to destination for the most jaw-dropping, high-voltage stories coming straight out of the WWE Universe. If you thought you've seen it all, think again. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most heated rivalries on the road to Wrestlemania 41. And trust me when I say, this one. It's personal. That's right, Jade Cargill is absolutely livid. Word around the locker room is that she is furious with WWE's decision to let Naomi walk out victorious at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 41. But hold on, let me ask you, why is this such a big deal? Why would WWE hand Naomi the win in what should have been Jade Cargill's defining moment? What's really going on behind the curtain, and how does this match shape the future of both of these superstars in the women's division? Stick around, because we're going deep today. From their twisted backstory to the backstage drama that's now boiling over, all the way to the aftermath that's got the WWE Universe torn straight down the middle. To truly understand the intensity of this clash, we've got to rewind the tape, all the way back to November 2024. And when I tell you that this story is anything but ordinary, I mean it. Let's get into it. November 2024. Just another episode of SmackDown, right? Wrong. What appeared to be a regular night on WWE's Blue brand would soon spiral into chaos. A night that, to this day, still has the WWE Universe talking. Jade Cargill, fresh off a dominant tag title reign alongside an impressive run of wins, was suddenly nowhere to be found. But not in the way you might expect. See, Jade wasn't missing because she was off making headlines with her power moves, or taking a break. No, Jade Cargill was found unconscious backstage, sprawled out across a car hood. Bloodied. Bruised. Completely out cold. The shocking image of her laying there sent ripples throughout the entire wrestling world. No explanation. No witnesses. Just carnage. And in the days that followed, fans began to ask the one question that would hang over WWE like a dark cloud for months: who attacked Jade Cargill? At first, it was pure speculation. Maybe it was Liv Morgan, trying to make a statement, or Tiffany Stratton looking to secure her spot in the spotlight. Rumors ran wild, and with Jade out of the picture, the drama in the women's division intensified. Fans weren't just worried about who did it, they were devastated by the fact that one of the brightest young stars in WWE had been sidelined without anyone even knowing the truth. As Jade healed in silence, the whispers only grew louder. But no one could have predicted the bombshell that would drop on all of us. Fast forward to Elimination Chamber 2025, one of the most anticipated events of the year. A 6-woman tag match, full of energy, full of chaos. But in the middle of this high-octane battle, the arena went dark. The crowd went silent, and suddenly, the unmistakable sound of a steel chair echoing through the arena. Out came Jade Cargill. But this wasn't just a typical comeback. Oh no. This was a storm. A hurricane of rage and vengeance. With that steel chair in hand, she stormed the ring like a woman possessed. And who was her first target? Naomi. The WWE Universe absolutely lost its mind. The roar of the crowd was deafening, but the message was clear: Jade wasn't back to play nice. She was back to settle a score. And that moment? That moment revealed everything. Naomi was the one who had taken Jade out months earlier. She was the mystery attacker. And now, Jade was on a mission, not just to return, but to destroy the woman who had left her in a bloody heap all those months ago. But why? Why would Naomi, of all people, do this? What would possibly make Naomi turn on one of the most promising rising stars in WWE? To understand this, we have to dig deeper. Let's rewind the clock once again, to the very beginning of the rivalry between Naomi and Jade Cargill. It wasn't always this way. In fact, at first, these two were allies. A mutual respect formed, both strong, talented women, on the rise in WWE. Jade, with her unmatched power and relentless drive, and Naomi with her innovative in-ring style and years of experience. Together, they could have ruled the women's division. But somewhere along the way, something went wrong. Tensions began to build. Naomi felt overshadowed by Jade's rapid rise. As Jade's stock continued to skyrocket, Naomi began to see her own position in WWE being threatened. Could Jade be the one to take Naomi's spot at the top? It's a question that didn't sit well with Naomi. And when it became clear that Jade was a favorite to win at WrestleMania 41, Naomi saw it as her last chance to stop Jade's momentum before it was too late. Now, you might be thinking, but Naomi's a babyface. She's supposed to be the good girl in all of this. Well, that's the magic of professional wrestling, isn't it? The line between good and evil gets blurred. And as the tension between these two women reached its peak, Naomi made the decision that would alter the course of both of their careers forever. She orchestrated the attack on Jade. But why? Was it jealousy? Was it fear? Or was it something deeper, something more personal? Naomi might have been trying to protect her spot in the women's division, but what she did was far more than just a heel turn. It was a betrayal. Now, as we approach WrestleMania 41, the stage is set for one of the most personal, intense, and high-stakes matches we've seen in a long time. Jade Cargill, fueled by anger and vengeance, faces Naomi in a showdown that could change the landscape of WWE forever. But make no mistake, this isn't just about a title. This isn't just about a match. This is about two women fighting for everything they've ever worked for. Jade Cargill wants redemption. She wants to prove that she is the one who belongs at the top of the women's division. She wants to show the world that no one can take her down, and that when you try to eliminate her from the equation, you only make her stronger. Naomi, on the other hand, has everything to lose. She has to prove that her betrayal was worth it. That she can hold on to her spot in WWE, and that her alliance with Jade was just a fleeting moment, a mistake that's now a thing of the past. But can Naomi maintain the upper hand? Can she defeat Jade in front of the WWE Universe, knowing full well that she's been exposed as the one who set this entire war in motion? This is bigger than a rivalry. This is personal. This is about legacy. And one way or another, the world will be watching as these two women collide at WrestleMania 41. The question is, who will come out on top? And what will the aftermath look like for both of them? One thing is for sure, the WWE Universe is about to witness one of the most explosive rivalries to ever hit the ring. And trust me, we haven't seen the last of Jade Cargill or Naomi. Stay tuned, Wrestling News CC fans. Because this story is far from over. But wait, there's so much more to discover. Click on the next video right here, shown on the screen, for more exclusive insights, reactions, and all the latest happenings in the wrestling world. You won't want to miss it. Every click helps us grow and brings you more amazing content. So please, don't leave just yet, join us for the next video and keep the wrestling conversation going. Thank you for being part of our community. Goodbye for now.